Hey guys, good morning. What's going on? It's been a while. I have done a female fragrance review, so here I am. I have actually two Chanel fragrances that I borrowed from my best friend, and she actually recently got them, and she wanted me like, actually she didn't want. I forcefully took them from her because Chanel fragrances are something that I really am interested in, either be male or female fragrances, and they are sort of like a big house for fragrances and their other products and stuff. So the first fragrance, it's which I'm not gonna review now. I'm gonna review maybe few nights later or few days later. That would be like this one, Chanel number 5 Low. Okay, so this is one of the flankers from Chanel number 5. I heard that this is one of the most wearable ones, and also I reviewed before this Au Premier from Chanel number 5 flanker. And the one we'll be looking at today is another flanker from the Chance line. Okay, Chance, however you say it. I think Chanel Chance. Okay, so this is called Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. I'm not quite sure. I think Tendre is correct. Anyway, you guys get it. Like the name is here. So it's a women's perfume, and I will actually let you know my thoughts on this one. And I've been testing it for a few days now. It'll be more like an initial impression, but let me tell you the thoughts that so far I picked up on this one. So this one, the original Chance from this line, it's a very popular fragrance. You know, many people, many ladies, many women love that fragrance. They wear it as a signature scent. It's very long lasting. It's a very fruity, floral, aromatic scent. Okay, and that fragrance is usually very popular with young ladies like 20s and 30s. They wear Chance a lot, and the bottle is sort of iconic, and yeah, it sells a lot of units in Chanel boutique. So my experience with Chanel perfumes and fragrances for men's line, I quite own a lot of them in the designer side. But if you talk about women's ones, right, they are kind of most of them, like they are kind of difficult to pull. For some reason they're either too powdery, or even with Dior line, Poison line, I do not like the older ones that much because they're too powdery or something. So the Dior and Chanel, they're very challenging. I like the more modern version, like let's say Dior Poison Girl. Oh, I love that fragrance. That is just like sweet fragrance, easy to love, and it's just very long lasting. So let's see what Chanel gives us, right? So this fragrance, the original Chanel Chance, it's ideal for, I think, more on cooler weather, or I don't know, people wear it in summer or not, but ladies, I think, probably would wear it like springtime, early winter days. So in Bangladesh, like my country, my friend, she went to buy fragrances, and then the shopkeeper uh, suggested these to her, and they said these are the more popular ones that sells a lot in Bangladesh. So I guess it's supposed to be a summer friendly fragrance. I'm wearing it here in my hand. It's drying down for some time. So here's the presentation. I don't have the box, she just gave me the bottles. So it's kind of like a simplistic sort of bottle. It looks nice, it looks girly, pink juice, it says Chanel Chance Eau Tendre, and then the cap is kind of like a plastic. There's a CC up top, Coco Chanel, and it's a snug fit. You can pick it up, yeah, you can, but the cap is not of the highest quality. It feels kind of like a tester bottle cap. So I thought at first it's not the real cap, but it is. The side, it has some plasticky rim going on, like it's a metallic rim going on. It's plastic this side. So I don't know, not my favorite, and bottom you find some of the information. So for some reason Chanel Chance bottle, they look kind of like a cheap to me. I don't know if the perfume is actually not cheap. These fragrances cost you well over $100, right? Some countries maybe $85 or something, but women's perfumes usually cost more. So this fragrance would cost you like $120 upwards. And this is like how much? It's 100 ml bottle, and it's ED. I didn't check that one. It's made in USA. Is it EDT? Well, the writings are so small. Good lord. Okay, never mind. Wait. Should have checked it before I reviewed it. Never mind. EDT. Sorry, yeah, I can read it finally. So it's EDT concentration. Sorry about the sloppiness. So yes, so this fragrance, I would classify this as a fruity floral fragrance. Let's say floral fragrance. If you are not a fan of floral fragrance, I think you should steer away from this far away, because this is floral, and it's a floral fragrance through and through. If you're thinking you're gonna get some more fruits and stuff, gonna be like citrus, yeah, they're there. Opening notes, I think they got grapefruit, they got some quince, and that's like a fruity and a citrusy opening. But yeah, when you spray it first, I'll let you know after I spray it. And then the heart, you get hyacinth. There's this no note I never sniffed. Whatever that plant is, there's a plant, and there is I think other notes are iris, amber, jasmine. There is also cedar, musk. Those are the basic notes that I can remember. And basically what this is like it's a women's perfume. It's guys I don't think would be very keen to wear it, but unless you are, you are open, you're open minded, you can wear it. So it's true and true female perfume. So the fragrance prayer, the bottle, as I told you, it's not my most favorite, but women would actually like it because it's girly. But I think I have other bottles that looks more creative. But anyway, I don't want to judge. So the fragrance, the juice is important. So when I sprayed, the sprayer is very very good. Okay, let me show you the sprayer. I already wearing it. I don't want to smell like a little bit, women like whole night. But anyway, let me show you the sprayer. I don't want to waste the juice. Sprayer is very very good. Chanel sprayers, you expect good quality because you are paying premium price for it. So the thing is, let's see how this smells. I think this fragrance opens up. Oh, it's heavy fragrance, guys. Okay, I don't have to put my hand to my nose. I don't have to bring it very close. I can smell it from far. So initial, it's very very strong, so that you can definitely smell, detect that grapefruit. It opens up with a beautiful grapefruit note. It's a very refreshing, juicy, kind of like high class grapefruit note that's been utilized in Blood de Chanel. Okay, if you know this fragrance, they use very high class grapefruit note that is very sparkling. So this one also has that. Okay, so Chanel grapefruit note, awesome, win. So then the other note, the quince, it's like that's kind of like a, I don't know, I don't smell quince in many fragrances, but even quince, the smell of it, I don't think if it has a smell because it has texture, you can eat it. I ate it before, but anyway, so what I basically guess is grapefruit. But the thing is, that's when I got confused. At first I really loved it. Like, I love Chanel Chance a lot, do not get me wrong. I sniffed it before, I liked it, but it's not like my most favorite women's perfume. Okay, this original one of this, it's not. I like Flower Bomb, I like La Vie est Belle, I like Armani C. You see where I'm going with it. Scandal, then Classique from Jean Paul Gaultier. I love those fragrances. I wear them myself. But this fragrance right here, the original Chance, felt like too floral for me. Many people say in Fragrant, if you go, they say this is close to Marc Jacobs Daisy. So Daisy has a lot more flankers like Daisy Dream and whatnot, but Daisy seems like a very nice floral, very light and long lasting too, but very clean sort of iris Daisy floral fragrance. But that one, the florals are not too heavy. Chance floral, whatever they used in the original, they have some pineapple notes going on, a lot more patchouli, a lot more musk going on, and more floral, more thick. So that fragrance I felt like too floral for me. So this one, they made it much lighter, much more, transparent to make it more wearable. So is it now more wearable? Is it more reachable for people who want to use Chance, but you were scared of the Chanel DNA? Yeah, opening wise, it will really make you smile. If you're a lady, if you tried this on your skin or paper, you really like it. Imagine like a light color dress you're wearing, nice sort of scarf that you're wearing, and you like something, like to wear something sophisticated. This has a sophisticated touch to it. It's not obviously right to your face like powdery, right? So I really like the opening of it. The grapefruit is great. Then the florals, jasmine, the hyacinth that I was talking about, no idea what that is. I read about it a little bit. It's like a plant, gives you sort of like a powdery, sort of like floral touch to it. But anyway, it's sort of supposed to be a powdery scent at the heart, and which it gets, but it remains with that floral. Grapefruit goes away, it remains with those florals, jasmine, and then iris starts popping up. So you get a little bit of powdery touch to it. So in that way, do you want to wear fragrance that is a little bit powdery in summer days? I don't think so. But with controlled application, I think you should go like 2, maximum 3 sprays. That would be great. I read on Fragrantica, people say this one didn't last that much. I think that is not correct. It has solid lasting power. I mean, lasting power is not bad, but if it was meant to last 8 to 12 hours or 15 hours, it would be too much for you. Trust me. If you want to wear something for summer and spring days, go light on a fragrance like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. That is a nice light sweet fragrance. This one also reminds me a little bit of Victoria's Secret's Bombshell, but of course both are floral fruity fragrance, but that one it's a little bit more like tiny bit more higher class for me, even though that one is cheaper than this, right? So that fragrance, it's much more younger at heart. This one, the floral, will start making you think. This one you cannot wear so casually, I think so. You have to maybe going for something party, or you have some certain program, special occasion, this time this will be perfect. So that's just my opinion, like I don't want to pass my judgment onto you or enforce it. It's just my personal opinion, humbly, right? So I think the performance is not bad at all. I think give it 8 out of 10. Projection wise, it projects nicely. Chanel has the quality, you can tell it's a good, well blended fragrance. It's a good perfume. And for the EDT, I think the performance is justified. I wouldn't say 8 for longevity and projection. I'll give it an average 8. So age for it, I would say 20s and 30s. It has a little bit young heart, but it's not really a 15-year-old could pull this off. I don't think so. It will be too much for them. So it has a little bit class. The Chanel class is there. So what I really like about it is the florals are done okay, but I think it would be great for cold weather. That floral note, the spring days, if it's a little bit cold, a little bit like rainy spring days, and you smell some florals like flowers from distant place, I think this fragrance will actually go very nicely with that sort of occasion. Maybe enjoy a cup of tea, like classy. It's something like British, something British about this, even though there's no rose in this. So yes, and then amber, and what else they got? Amber, cedar, like some woody notes, I think, and there's some musk. So basically, I detect the musk and the amber. So that's your fragrance basically. Grapefruit, florals, sort of like heliotrope, but not as powdery. And then at the base, you get the amber and the musk. Okay, so that's a very simplistic perfume. It doesn't have so much transformations, not too complicated. You can wear this if you're professional, like you're working and you already have a job, you're driving your own car, you are busy, you do events, you run around, like you organize meetings and stuff. You smell like a confident young woman. Yeah, this one definitely smells like confident person, but very nice person as well, not arrogant, not scary. So yes, I like this fragrance. I think it's more reachable than the original Chance, but either way, like Chance line, the whole DNA of it, I would not give it like a 10 out of 10. It wouldn't get it because something about it, like I like a little bit more sweetness from perfume. Like I like sort of, as I told you, Armani C, flower bomb, something that would be so delicious, so playful, So this one, I'll give it like a solid 8 out of 10. It's a good fragrance, good perfume, but it's pricey. So for the pricey, the factor, it becomes sort of like not reachable to everybody. Not everybody can afford this fragrance. Second of all, this is not a safe blind buy. If you do not like florals, do not reach for this fragrance. My request to you, because these florals may come up to you too powdery on the dry down. Okay, but nonetheless, 8 is a solid mark, because it's a good quality, well blended fragrance. It's not a bland or blah, or it's not a bad fragrance. Okay, so there you go, Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. I think it's a beautiful ladylike perfume, which is the bottle design, it could have been better, and then the florals, if you like the florals, you would enjoy wearing this, right? So that's my review on Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. Take care, guys. I'll do the review on the Chanel number 5, this one, low, very soon. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.